most famous physical therapist on the internet.
Hi, folks. I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together, we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
Oh, I wonder what today's video is going to be about.
Oh, these calf muscles, Bob. I just start walking, and they're so sore. And
so that's what
I
we're going
need
to talk
some help.
about. Calf pain during or after walking/running. We're going to show you 5 quick stretches at home, remedies to stop it, or prevent it, really, Brad. A lot of it is.
Exactly. There are some things, particularly if you just started a walking or running program, or you maybe went to a hike in the woods or uneven surfaces, or start doing some hills on vacation, whatever it may be, all can be great things to start calf pain, tightness, and it's no fun to walk then.
And we'll get into it in just a minute, but if you're new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. Also, go to bobandbrad.com. Go to the giveaway section because we're always giving something away. With this week, we're giving away Pete's Choice. It's the best choice.
Yeah.
Actually, you can use it for a lot of things.
Right.
Brad and I have found out that we're incorporating into our lives in a lot of different ways.
I use it more for stuff at home than for therapy.
Yeah.
For balance, etc. But yeah, we'll get into that.
Yeah, we'll get into it. It's a nice thing. We don't make any money from this, but they're just nice people, and we like their products. So we can also go to Facebook and it'll be pinned to the top of the page, the contest that is. Go to Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok if you want a 60-second version of our program.
And now we have a podcast out there with a number of great programs and interviews from some really incredible people in the field.
Talented people.
Yes.
Unlike us.
All here to help you out. So, again, we mentioned that calf pain. What are you going to do? First of all, we want to keep the muscle supple.
Pliable.
So if the muscles tighten up, get knots in it, it's painful, and we need to make that muscle soft like a sponge.
Well, if it's tight and not pliable, you're more likely to get some micro tears or strain it.
Yep.
And that happened to my brother. He must have been around 40-some years old.
Yeah.
He decided he was going to take up running again.
Mm-hmm.
So he goes out running the first day, tears his calf muscle.
That
was it. No more running.
Right. So a little warm up in his case might have been good. And that goes for anybody, particularly, I think if the older you get, the more important warm ups probably are. So, in your chair before you get out, you're getting ready to go, just do some simple ankle pumps. But one thing to think about is pulling up is probably more important than pushing down, because that's going to stretch the calves, the upper dorsiflexion. So you can go alternate it, go up and down, 10 to 20 repetitions would be wonderful. And then do a little stretching of that muscle. A real simple stretch that anybody can do is, the standard wall stretch. And the key about the wall stretch is look at my foot. Don't let it point out to the side. My hips that's comfortable for me, but I always have to tell myself, point it straight forward, lock my knee out and stretch. Heels glued to the ground. You can let this happen, but.
Yeah, you may want to do it both ways.
Right.
Do it with the knee straight and with the knee bent.
Yep.
You're getting different muscles. You're focusing on different muscles.
Now, you can just hold that and stretch on and off. If you're a purist, they want you to stretch for up to 30 seconds to get the true release in the muscle if you got those kind of patience. But I always say a little stretching is better than a lot of none.
That's right.
Make sure you do both feet as well. There's other options. Did you want to show your options?
Well, yeah, there's a option where you can actually go up against the wall, or actually, if you picture there's a doorway right here, but I'm going to make this difficult to show, I think, where you can actually go like this and come forward against the wall. If there's a doorway here, I'm going to hold on to this. You can actually take the other leg and go through the doorway with it, and it'll really put some good stress on that.
Right in there. You're not going to do it bare feet.
No, you're going to use feet.
Shoes really help. So that's great. Now, if you want to do a little more aggressive, my favorite thing to do is use an incline board. It really works well. It's comfortable and easy to do. And you just put your foot on there and stretch. You can buy these. You can make these. We have a video on how to make an incline board if you have somebody handy.
Yeah, OPTP has some foam ones that are kind of
Yep,
nice. I think
yep.
Joe says of them.
This is one I made in the garage a few years back.
I actually keep one by my standing desk, and that
Oh,
once in a
yeah.
while I'll just stand
Yep.
on it to stretch my calves.
I just keep it handy by the door, so when I go out, it's there.
Sure.
The other thing is if you got stairs, which a lot of people have stairs around, you can use, if you have a handrail here, you hold on to the handrail. I'm going to use it for balance like this,
Yeah.
and let your ankle go off like this and stretch and do
Yeah,
this one.
I start off. Yeah, I do this when I start out doing both at the same time.
Yep,
and
like
then
this.
then I'll go to one and put the extreme pressure on it.
Yep, exactly. So that's a nice, and you want to plan on warming up those calf muscles for a few minutes. It's just not a 30-second deal. Just work that into the routine.
I'm going to skip to this one first, Brad,
Oh,
because
sure.
then you can show the manual one and the massage
Sure.
gun, at the same time. So very simply, I'm going to go like this.
So now this is not stretching the muscle. This is where you can do this before you walk or after, or either before
Right.
or after the walk.
So now I'm going to start, same thing here is I'm going to put the pressure on both legs to start off
Yep.
with. I'm lifting my butt up and my arms up to put some pressure on the calves.
Yep. So it's squishing the muscle. If you got some tightness in there, it's going to help relax that and break up those trigger points.
Now,
if
where
you
you
will.
really want to put extra stress on it as you go with both of them.
Yeah.
Now, this doesn't bother me because I use a foam roller that's lumpy.
Yep.
And that thing I can feel.
Yeah.
And,
That's a little more aggressive. This foam roller is actually a softer one, which
it's nice for some people. I mean, it's I really like the aggressive one, to be honest. But
if you're starting out new or they're pretty tender, you want a softer roller. Now if you don't have one of these, this is one thing I don't know have any options for anything laying around the house to substitute a foam roller. I've tried.
I don't think you take a coffee can or something like that.
No,
collapse it.
I've tried something like a piece of PVC pipe.
Sure.
It's too hard. For me, it's way too aggressive. Yeah.
Is it really?
Yep.
So.
And plus they slip around on the. It's not a very good thing. I do like the foam roller. So you want to spend a minute or two on each calf, doing what Bob just did. That's a good way to, especially after the walk, I think. But the other thing is you can simply massage those muscles. Get in there and do a manual massage, and you'll feel. And this usually feels good. The only thing about doing this, you should do it for a few minutes, but your fingers typically wear out. And you'll find, if you find a tender spot, like my calves are usually on the outside, I have a tight spot, and I feel it's tight and it's tender both at the same time. So I'll work on that, with my thumbs or my fingers. And I'll
you
just
can go across the fibers.
Yep.
The fibers run this way, and he's going across the fibers. And deep.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not just moving the surface around. He's moving his fingers deep into there.
You're getting to that muscle tissue, the muscle belly, loosening up. And then plus you're getting circulation, getting that old blood out from the exercise and getting some fresh blood in. It helps healing, and it feels good. You'll know you're doing the right thing because it feels good afterwards.
I actually do it before I run.
You do?
It's just, it really prepares. My calves have really been sore lately. So I've been working a lot. Well, I've been doing more standing.
I see.
At a standing desk.
Yep.
And so they've gotten more sore. So every morning I've been using, this is exactly the massage gun I use, actually.
Mm-hmm.
It's a smaller one that we sell, but it's really powerful. And
it is.
And
really
you really
good.
can get good leverage on it. I'm going to pull my pant leg up because this is black on black otherwise.
Yeah.
But
show a little leg, Bob.
Yeah, there's nothing to see here. But I go back and forth, and it actually doesn't feel too bad right now because I've already worked it this morning. And you got one of our traditional massagers there.
Yeah, this one's a little bigger. It's got a little more travel on it, so it's a little more aggressive. But the nice thing about this, because this is the one I have at home, my calf doesn't tolerate it very well, and that spot is telling you. So I turn the gun sideways, and then I can still get a really good massage without so much pain. And after I work it for a minute or so, it loosens up and it feels better. And these massage guns, you certainly don't need one, but if you're gonna, if you do want one, I have a feeling you're gonna find it very useful, not just on your calves, but you're gonna use it on a number of places.
So I was
on your
surprised,
body.
Brad. We gave one to my mother-in-law.
Yeah.
I hope she's not watching this, but she's a sweet lady.
Yeah.
But sometimes she doesn't like gifts we give her.
Yeah.
And she took one of our handheld massagers, and Linda called her the other night. Oh my gosh, I'm using it on my feet.
Oh, you
on the
did
bottom of my
good.
feet. Yeah, I did
Oh.
good. She loves it. It's her best friend. So
Chalk one up.
yeah, so I don't think you can go wrong on Mother's Day to get one of these.
Yeah.
So
Now, you give her a gun, or was it?
I gave her the handheld.
Yeah, this one would actually be a good one for the calf, especially if you're an older person.
And for the feet.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's
the
where
bottom
she
of your
loves
feet.
it. Is
Yeah.
the bottom of her feet.
And these are actually the cheapest of all
Yeah.
of these typically. So,
$39.
yeah.
You can-
and it's built well. We
Yeah.
like it. We should.
We're going to give away some of these. For
Excellent.
Mother's Day, we're going to go around and find mothers and give away some
Oh,
massagers.
good. You can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with a massage gun.
Putting
This-
good into the world. That's
Yeah.
what we're going to do, Brad.
Now,
All right. So
I really think. Go ahead, Bob.
well, I was going to wrap it up.
Well, so am I. What I want to keep on doing is even after the video. But if only these could work for,
Oh yeah,
our
we
big
can fix
challenge.
just about anything but
Except for,
broken heart.
and
But you don't want to use it on a heart, to be honest. Yeah.
no, but that's too bad. It
Yeah.
can work somehow on it.
Yeah.
I must have some dead skin. I'm turning this black ball kind
Oh
of
my
white.
gosh.
My goodness.
Thanks for watching.